country office is based. We are also intervening and present in Ituri, which is the epicenter of the epidemic of Ebola in Ituri province. So we have teams there that are in place. They are collaborating with the church networks and local churches that World Relief has put in place for many years to ensure communication of risks against Ebola and the control of the spread of Ebola in Ituri province. So we are also in the process of making preparations to intervene in the health component of the spread of the disease. However, in general, so many efforts have been put in place to establish specialized units in Ebola treatment center by various agencies. There are various efforts of reinforcing infection prevention and control mechanisms, disinfection of hospitals, equipping them with personal protective equipment. All that is currently going on, but the resources are still limited, and appeals are still going out for more resources and for more support, both financially and technically.
Now, you've responded to previous Ebola outbreaks in the DRC. What's different about this one?
I was part of the response, the Ebola response 2018-2020, but the major difference right now is that so many cases are popping out sporadically all over the eastern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. In the 2018-2020 outbreak, it was controlled early enough because it was localized. Cases were identified, positive cases were identified early enough, and it was a little bit quite easy in the past outbreak to identify the first contact cases. Identifying the first contact cases enabled rapid tracing of various people who have been in touch with a positive case of Ebola. But right now, the challenge that we are facing and what is different is that it is very difficult to know who was the first positive case of Ebola because alerts about the probable outbreak started in April. The epidemic was declared on 15th May officially by the government. So between April and 15th May, we don't know what happened. We don't know who got the first disease. So it is the difference is that it is now very difficult to know the extent to which the disease has spread geographically, unlike in the past where it was confined and contacts were traced rapidly. So that is the major difference. This time also, the resistance to the interventions to stop this outbreak have also increased. In the past, they were there, but not to the magnitude that we are seeing right now. So again, another difference that we are seeing between the 2018-2020 outbreak and the current one is the constraints of financial resources. Because in the previous outbreak, there were significant resources that were committed in millions of dollars within a short period of time. Technical experts were committed also to the response within a short period of time. So concerted efforts between heavy financing and collaboration between the international community helped to rapidly stop the previous epidemic. But right now, the resources are very limited, and the humanitarian community is struggling to use the limited resources that they have at their disposal at this point in time to ensure that they do their best to avoid the spread.
All right, Program Director at World Relief, DR Congo, Robert Batusa, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.